This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Monday, June 23rd, 2025. I'm Gary Dick. The Indiana Pacers' unexpected playoff run has provided a welcome boost to the regional economy. According to Visit Indy, downtown hotel rates commanded a 34% higher rate on game nights during the playoffs than the U.S. average. Visits to downtown attractions up 14%. And there were more than 300,000 national and international stories about the Pacers and Indy, resulting in $6 billion in brand-building media coverage.
And that's invaluable from a Visit Indy perspective as we look to brand and market Indianapolis as a place to visit, as a place that you want to come and do business, and you just keep hearing about Indy, and the Pacers in a positive way with beautiful shots coming in and out of commercials. Invaluable when you're looking to boost the reputation and the brand of our city.
Agriculture producers across the United States are continuing to express optimism over the state of the ag economy. And according to the latest Purdue University CME Group Ag Economy Barometer, that barometer is calculated monthly from a telephone survey of 400 producers across the country. It rose 10 points in May, its highest reading since May of 2021. London-based higher education website QS is out with its 2026 World University Rankings, and one Indiana institution is in the top 100. Purdue University made the cut at number 88 and is also among the top 10 for public universities in the nation. The global list is led by MIT, and you can see the complete list at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. From the state's number one source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. Indiana's economy is on the move, and every region has a role to play. Join IBJ Media and Inside Indiana Business for the Innovate Indiana series, presented by Indiana University and Old National Bank. We're traveling to 10 regions across the state to spotlight business growth, workforce development, innovation, and Indiana's tech hubs. Don't miss this front row look at Indiana's future and the growth opportunities in your region. Find out when we'll be in your area at ibj.com/innovate. The state's new Office of Entrepreneurship and Innovation aims to serve as a, quote, front door for entrepreneurs and small businesses, but it's unclear how that will work.
Governor Mike Braun wasted no time after his election last November announcing a revamp of the state's executive branch that included a new Office of Entrepreneurship and Innovation. Months later, lawmakers made the office official by putting it into state law and funding it in the next state budget. But with that 2-year spending plan set to take effect July 1st, it's still not clear what the office will do and who will lead it. In fact, the Braun administration and officials in the state's Commerce Division don't plan to provide specifics about the office and what existing programs it might absorb until later this summer. But boosting entrepreneurship is clearly on Braun's mind. He moderated a panel at the Global Entrepreneurship Congress hosted this month in Indianapolis and touted his government restructuring, including the creation of the office dedicated to the issue. Those who advocated for the office, though, are more vocal about what they're seeking. They hope it will prioritize business creation in Indiana so that it is on par with the state's more successful efforts at attracting large existing companies to the state. Currently, Indiana ranks near the bottom in business starts. A 2025 U.S. News & World Report ranking placed it at 46th, even as other organizations rank Indiana as a top place to do business. Alex Brown, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Columbus Regional Health has announced that Tanya Hand will serve as the new president of the Columbus Regional Health Foundation. Hand will succeed Julie Abedin, who is retiring from the foundation and has held fundraising leadership roles for the past 17 years, most recently serving as Chief Development Officer for the Indiana State Museum and Historic Sites. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.